Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, I make PC hardware and related tech videos, so if you're into that, consider subscribing. So if you've seen my other videos, you probably know that a lot of the stuff I do is actually based around getting the most value out of your stuff. So what I'm gonna do is basically browsing the internet for as many deals I can find. The point of it is to find some really bad deals to help the audience that doesn't really know what they're buying or even selling. All I did was go on OfferUp and search gaming PC. So this is a pre-built CyberPower PC, it looks like. So this guy is asking for $800 out of an i5-8400 and RX 580. Not the worst combination, actually pretty good. My main problem here is these next two parts. So 8 gigabytes of RAM, which seems to be one stick, and I can confirm that by looking at the picture right here, which is not good. You essentially want to go for dual channel. Obviously it's not the end of the world, but ideally you want dual channel. Really slow clock speeds, 266 megahertz. You don't have an alternative storage besides a slow hard drive. Your boot up times are going to be pretty slow, and if you're going to do some gaming, some rendering, some video editing. I don't even know what motherboard this is. You definitely want to make sure when it comes to pre-built computers, 100% pay attention to the images. In this case, it looks like the seller doesn't know how to list that off. He's just putting what looks nice. And yes, you do have a good CPU and GPU, don't get me wrong, but you're not getting great value for $800. That's a problem. Every aspect that makes up the computer, make sure it's all around. We did an $800 one. This is a $500 one. Well, let's just take a look. We have DDR3 memory. It's 8 gigabytes, so not the best at all. A very, very old motherboard. I just don't know what's going on here. I don't know what about this is $500. This is an 850 EVO, a 500 gigabyte solid state drive, and a 1050 Ti. Probably the two best things in this computer. This thing is $500. If you don't know what you can get for $500 today, take a look at the videos I've made in the past, like PC builds. You can get a lot more than DDR3 1600 megahertz memory. It's ridiculous. Practically ripping you off. They're stealing your money. You're probably gonna run esports titles at respectable frame rate, but like, you're not gonna be able to play many games because you don't have memory and you don't have an upgradable path. See, that's super important when it comes to pre-builds. There's another pointer for you. Upgradability is super important when you're buying a computer or buying parts. So it's really hard to find a good deal. So I'll give you an example of a listing that is actually really good value. Here's an $800 listing. It actually looks very presentable. Apart from the mustard and ketchup cables, I would say. For the parts, you're getting an i5-7400, a 1650, there's an M.2, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and the RAM is 16 gigs, 3200 megahertz, which is pretty fast. So overall, this is actually a very well-performing computer. I'd say this is actually a pretty good buy. It's in an NZXT case. You could probably, I mean, at the end of the day, if you buy this, you could probably, this is good room for upgradability. It's got a Z270A Pro motherboard. You got a good graphics card. You got a decent CPU. Also, this is new. So I would say this is actually a decent buy. So when it comes to this, I would definitely 100% recommend negotiating. 100% negotiate. That's how you're gonna get a good deal most of the time. It's not gonna present itself to you. You gotta find a good deal sometimes. All right, guys, with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I try to make it a presentable, more of a casual fashion kind of video, but also keep the information as high as I'd like to make it in some other videos. So if you guys like this kind of video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I'll try to make more and improve the quality of them. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.